When I talk to people about Warhammer 40k long enough, one of the things that tends to surprise them if they're aware of this whole series is the fact that I actually am a fan of the setting. And this really shouldn't surprise anyone because I play role-playing games in the world of darkness. People desperately trying to do their best in a hopeless setting, that's my jam. Like, I have a novel project that I work on periodically set in the universe of Warhammer 40k. I don't have anything like that for Star Trek. Every fan base has its toxic fans, and yeah, sometimes I get irritated, but in general, I enjoy the conversations I have in this series, which is the reason why I do it. But there are some 40k fans who occasionally make me wonder if they actually enjoy their setting. Like, they enjoy the grim, dark edginess, so long as it's a reason for them to feel strong. But the moment it's presented as a weakness of the society, they immediately backpedal away from it. Kind of like libertarians when they realize that someone has to take out the trash, someone has to maintain the road, someone has to put out fires. Like, they will read materials written in universe as actual Imperial propaganda, like, not even a little bit subtly, and they'll be like, yeah, that's how it is. But when you start talking about the weaknesses inherent in that setting, they immediately run away from it and go, no, 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 because all they want to see is power. The point of the Imperium of Mankind in Warhammer 40k is not that it's strong. It's that it's a dystopia, that it's weak so that the powerful can remain powerful while feeding the poor and the weak into an endless war machine. The greatest minds are indoctrinated so they can only think one thing. The strongest bodies are genetically engineered so that they become something else. Even the great god emperor of the setting is just a rotting corpse that's not being permitted to die. And that's all great because there are stories in all of that. There are characters in all of that. And those stories of struggle are the fun stories, whether they're set in 40k or in Star Trek. Like, yeah, the transporter is broken and can solve all of Star Trek's problems. And the episodes when it does are the most boring episodes. The transporter may make Starfleet powerful, but it doesn't make Star Trek interesting. People are interested in this material. They're interested in me discussing it, apparently, so I'm happy to continue producing the material. But I think one of the things that I want to point out is the fact that Starfleet can defeat all of these different enemies does not make me think that Star Trek is the better setting. To me, the only appropriate measure of a science fiction setting is how that setting enables you to tell interesting stories within it. So all I can say is if this series is pissing you off, do yourself a favor and just don't. Because if you're really that invested in hearing that the fascist power is the very best one, my channel will disappoint you, as will, reality.